Last Wish weapons are craftable now and have been for the past week and a half to 2 weeks. So in today's video, I wanted to highlight the 3 Last Wish weapons that I think are the most important to get. Quick note I wanted to make sure before we dive in is that this isn't me saying that these are the only good weapons from this set. Truth be told, most of, if not every one of these weapons are good or great in some capacity. The weapons I mentioned today are the 3 that I found to be the most eye-catching and the weapons I think you should grab and craft. With that being said, I'm SniperKH, and let's get into the video. Let's open up with what I believe to be the best weapon from Last Wish, being the Apex Predator. Apex Predator is the rocket launcher that you can obtain throughout the raid, which crazy enough has had one of the biggest glow-ups in this game's history. If you remember before this season, this rocket launcher was arguably the worst rocket launcher in the game, and maybe the worst weapon in the game. But now it is arguably one of the best rocket launchers in the game. This rocket can roll with amazing perks like Reconstruction and Demolitionist in Column 3, and Frenzy, Explosive Light, or Bait and Switch in Column 4, which if you ask me is absolutely insane. I was lucky enough to basically earn every pattern after 1 week of collie farming, which meant that I could craft the Apex Predator, and I went ahead and crafted the Reconstruction and Bait and Switch roll, and it is amazing. I'd highly recommend you get your hands on this weapon ASAP. Next up, we have the Supremacy. Some of you may be curious as to why this weapon is on here, but don't worry as I'm here to answer that. The Supremacy is the 140 RPM sniper rifle that comes from Last Wish. It comes with an insane perk combination that can make this a really strong option for bosses and for dealing sustained damage to bosses. This weapon does come with some great rolls, but the best one for sustained damage definitely goes to rewind rounds and 4 times the charm, which allows you to shoot 40 shots before you need to reload, which is insane. If that roll simply isn't your cup of tea, then allow me to recommend Bait and Switch instead of 4 times the charm for a great sniper rifle. Regardless of which roll you go for, I can guarantee you that this sniper rifle is well worth the pickup. The third and final weapon from today's video is one that will pair wonderfully with ARC builds, and that is none other than the Nation of Beasts. I've already mentioned this weapon in a video for ARC 3.0 a while ago, but it's here again because it got an amazing perk refresh. This 140 RPM hand cannon comes equipped with some great rolls like Dragonfly or Perpetual Motion in Column 3, and Explosive Payload or Volt Shot in Column 4. Personally, I find myself using Perpetual Motion and Volt Shot as it'll combo well with ARC 3.0 builds, but feel free to use whatever you'd like to run on this hand cannon. Absolutely great weapon, which is why it's on today's list. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this video. If you found it helpful, then consider dropping a like and subscribing to the channel for more Destiny 2 content dropping weekly. If you feel I missed a weapon or a perk combination for one of these weapons, then drop a comment below for me and others to see. Finally, follow me on my social media accounts linked below. With that being said, I'm SniperKH, and I'm out. Good luck with gaming.